Hello, everyone. This is for all of you people out there who want to meditate but keep falling asleep. That's totally okay. I used to do the same thing when I first started to meditate. I was so exhausted that I actually fell off my seat onto the floor, and it was really embarrassing. But it was what my body needed. It was communicating to me that, Aruna, be gentle, be kind with yourself. You need to catch up on sleep. And we lead very, very busy lives, and sometimes when we decide, okay, we're going to meditate, our body's just so excited. It's like, oh great, I can now use this valuable time to catch up on sleep. And it's doing the right thing. We don't need to beat our body up and force it to meditate if it doesn't want to. Meditation and the whole philosophy around meditation is loving, gentle kindness, non-judgment, no pushing, no pushing, no pushing. If we push, we stress the body. We really just need to relax and allow the intelligence of the body to wake up, and it will take care of us. Our body wants to take care of us. And so if your body wants to take care of you and put you into a nice nap, then allow it to do so. There's a beautiful nap awaiting you. And then the next day, try again, sit to meditate. And it's best to sit up straight in a comfortable position. You don't need to force yourself to sit cross-legged or anything like that, because there's forcing there. Nothing's forced. Everything's relaxed. So we sit in a comfortable position that feels right for us, somewhere we're not going to be disturbed or interrupted, ideally, especially if we're first starting out, because we're not advanced, and sometimes those disruptions, or if the dog's barking, wants to get fed, or somebody knocks at the door, just interrupts our private time. So somewhere quiet, somewhere that we're not going to be disrupted. This is our time to love ourselves. It's self-love. And then notice. And if there is fatigue and, you know, the head's dropping, you feel like you're going to fall asleep, don't push. Just lay down on your back and allow yourself to sleep. Even if you start the meditation and you only do a few minutes or 5 minutes, and then you notice, oh, I'm falling asleep, lie down. That's okay. We're not here to make anything uncomfortable. It's all about comfort. If you want to meditate laying down, that's going to be a little bit tricky, because the body's going to think that it's bedtime. Because when we enter a sleeping or dreaming state, the body's usually laying down. So the intelligence in the body just thinks, oh, it's time to sleep. So we want to communicate to our body, no, it's not time for sleep. We're attempting to meditate, at least give it a chance. And so we sit up and then we enter a restful alertness. And that's how we know we've entered a fourth or a meditative state of consciousness, because the body feels like it's very deeply resting, but it also is very alert at the same time. So we have those parallel experiences going on. And it can be like threading a needle. So if we imagine we have a needle, and there's the waking state, the dreaming state, the sleeping state, and then there's the meditative state. Sometimes it's new to the body to enter that state in such a profound way. So to get into that restful and alert state can take a little bit of practice, and we often know we are in it by how we feel at a very refined level. It's like not sleep. Sometimes We can lose touch with parts of our body. Sometimes, if we go very deep, sometimes we can stop hearing the guidance if we're doing guided meditation, but we know we're not asleep, and that's the key. Sometimes when I was guiding meditations at the rehab, there would be specific points in my guidance that people would just say they disappeared. They don't know where they went. And there was time distortion. And they just said, I heard your voice, Aruna, but then when I was doing the counting of the breath or different parts of the meditation, I just can't remember anything after that. I wasn't asleep. And then, I came out of the meditation and it felt like it had only been a few minutes, but it had been 30, 40 minutes. And so that's very common in the meditative state, to have that time distortion and to know I wasn't asleep. I was alert, and where did I go? Well, we transcended. We went somewhere different to waking, dreaming, or sleeping. And so practice with the meditations on the channel. There's 10 minutes, there's 30 minutes. You can use them as a sleep aid if you're exhausted. And the only way to do that is to lay down. If you lay down and listen to them, you can use them as a sleep aid. If you sit up, you can use them as a meditation aid. If you don't know how you feel, just start sitting up and then lay down if you are tired. And then just let me know how you get on. Write to me or message me in the comments. And I'll be posting more videos on meditation. Take care.